friends. It's Tracey and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. And it's wet and soggy out. It's actually not too cold out. It's supposed to get cold today though, -6. So, it sounds like it's raining, but I'm feeling anything. So, anyways, yeah, it's Friday. Happy Friday. Oh, it's dark, so I'll meet you when we get back to the house. It's about 6:15 now. Violet. Oh, we're almost back to the house. She took care of half her business, but some deers ran across the road, not even half a block away from us. So she's all distracted now. But I left the Christmas tree lights on. If you see my video yesterday, we put up our tree, but we didn't decorate it and stuff. It's just up with lights and garland on. But that looks nice. Alright guys, I'm back. It's like 6:30. We weren't out too long. I have a coffee here. I got the kids' lunches packed. We're gonna have a busy day today because we're having Success Club this evening for supper. And I need to go to town this morning. I need to do a bit of tidying. What else? I need to cook something for the potluck tonight. And it's Friday, so whatever I need to do before Friday. Yeah, so I'm just gonna enjoy my coffee and then I'll go wake up the Yowans and send them off. It's raining out now. The furnace kicked on, but I turned it up a little bit when I first got up because the house was cool. I loaded the fire yesterday. Like, it's all ready. I just need to light it, but I'm not gonna light it now because it's not that cold. I just turned the furnace up just to get the chill off, the morning chill, because there's always a morning chill. But besides that, if you leave the furnace going on when it's not really necessary, it's too dang hot in here. So there, it just shut off. Perfect. Perfect, Violet. Anyway, so I'll be back. All right, it's spitting rain, so I need to keep you guys in my armpit, but we're out to catch the bus. All right, guys, I'm Allie and Violet sitting out in the truck. We took the truck today, went to Tim's, and the line was like 2 cars, so that was awesome. I'm stopping here because I was looking for something for Misha, and it's really hard to find. It wasn't hard to find before, but on Amazon, you got to pay like 3 times the amount. I'm going to see if it's here. All right, I got what I was looking for, $34. I can't tell you in case these guys watch, but yeah, on Amazon you can get them, but they're like super expensive, skyrocketed in price, and I'm just like, I'm gonna check our local store because we're just a little corner, and lo and behold, it was there. So now I'm at Superstore. I'll see what I can find, and yeah, hopefully I can get some good deals, some deals anyways. All right, well, I kind of had to breeze over the, oh, Albert's here, you guys, you know Albert. I haven't talked to him, but that's him right there. He's looking for my deals. He better not get them before me is all I'm saying. Anyways, yeah, I had to breeze over the veggies because there was a few people there. I got some broccoli though, and I'm just seeing if there's anything that's, oh, look at this, for crying out loud. Oh, Tracey, I swear they just waved in front of my face. Like, I can't help myself. What can I make tonight with hamburger? Oh God. Alright, what is that? Chicken wings. Regular $15.99. Get 14 pieces. No, thanks. Prime rib oven roast. No. More Hamburg. There. This is probably ground turkey. Minced turkey. $7. Little tiny, make one big hamburger out of it. Or 2 little tiny ones. Some sausages. Hot Italian. Well, why not? I don't mind if I do. So, world famous seasoned boneless beef blade roast. Not very big though. Yeah. $18.99, so that's still expensive. No. What about this? Rib pack. No. No. There's some bat wings. Drumsticks. Nope. Let's see what else. Oh, somebody's at the hodgepodge down there. Oh no. Is there 2 people? Ooh, they restocked it though. I think that's all 50% off. Maybe not. Oh, that's not to be worked. That's not all 50% off. Damn it. Dang it all to heck. Well, I bought one of these last week and that's almost half gone. I'm getting another one. Turkey. What is that? Stuffing bag. No. Let's see over here. Oh, lozenges. Well. Gotta love those deals. Yeah. No, not seeing anything, so. Nope. Alright guys, it's 9:41. I'll show you what I got at the superstore. So, I got 2 things of goldfish for their lunches. They were 2 for $5, I think. I got 2 cans of diced tomatoes. I bought 8 things of tomato sauce. They were not 50% off. They were 4 for $5, so I got $10 worth because I don't have any in the house. I got these 2 back ribs that are going to go right in the freezer because I plan on doing like a rib dinner this holiday season, like while Medea and Evie and Cody are here. Back ribs too, so $11.77, $13.84. They'll go right in the freezer, and they're frozen now. So a salad, we're going to have that tonight with whatever the heck I make. Waffles, just for the weekend, why not? 4 things of broccoli. I'm going to make broccoli and cheese, I think, tonight too. I think. We'll see my cheese situation. I remembered onions, for goodness sakes. 2 bags of diced onions. I forget what those cost, but I needed them. I got that to replace the one I bought last week or something when it runs dry. I bought some pasta. It was 2 for $3, except for spaghetti. This brand was. So I got macaroni and I got fettuccine, and I bought 1 spaghetti. I think that was $1. I don't know. I forget. $1 something. So I just got 1 of those. I got some Joe Louis for lunches. They haven't had those in a long time. And I got the thing of hot Italian sausage. I got 5 things of hamburger. I didn't take them out of these because they're kind of drippy. $12.50, $13.61, $11.18, all 50% off. And then this one is $9.42 and $10.03. Some are extra lean and some are lean. So, and I got 2 cases of carbonated canned water, grapefruit and lemon. So I'm going to put this away, and then I got that thing from Walmart for Misha for Christmas, but I can't really show you. But I'll show you what I got at the dollar store. Alright, I didn't get much at the dollar store. I just got some chips and Mally a Gatorade and an M&M cookie for her to take to school with her. But I got these for the weekend, some all-dressed salt and vinegar, ketchup, and original. Yeah, just because. And this was from Superstore too. It was in the bottom of the bag. Sore throat lozenges, dual action. Regular $4.54, but I'm just going to put this in our cabinet for if somebody gets a sore throat. Yeah, perfect. Alright guys, I haven't checked in a while. I've been busy doing a quick tidy out there, the dining room and stuff, but I'll show you in a bit. I need to start figuring out what I'm going to do for supper. I think I'm going to do some sort of a concoction of a meatball. And I don't have any breadcrumbs, but I do have some leftover hot dog buns. I'm going to cut up and put in the oven just to toast them up good, and then I can add them into my meatball mixture. I'm going to take the sausages out of the casing. I'll mix a package of this and probably 1 or 2 packs of that hamburger and make a whole whack of big old meatballs, and that'll be my contribution for the potluck. Maybe a pot of rice, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. So, anyways, but for now, I'm just going to cut this up and I'll show you. All right. There. I have the oven preheating at 350. I'll put them in 10 minutes, see, and then I'll break them up good with my hands, and I'll add it to the concoction. I'm just going to use up stuff that I have in my fridge, sauces and stuff, and hope for the best. All right, guys. It's 12:47. I have those breadcrumbs in the oven, and I'm just going to decase these sausages. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I'm like, that'll just add to the flavor. And I was thinking, should I make with sweet and sour meatballs? What should I make? And I'm just like, it's going to be a version of kind of barbecue-y sauce meatballs. And I want to make them kind of big, not little tiny meatballs. So that's what I'm going to do. And I heard from my sister-in-law, they're going to be arriving between like 5:30 and 6 probably. So that gives me plenty of time to do this, greet the kids when they get home, and do any more tidying I need to do. I got some clean laundry I should fold. But yeah, I haven't started the fire yet, but I think I'm going to start it after I'm done forming the balls. I know I should probably brown the meatballs a little bit in a pan before I put them in the oven. Oh, I don't feel like it, but I'll probably do that. And I don't want them to be sitting in a soup, like soupy meatballs or anything like that. I just want them glazed. And if I'd have been thinking, I would have got some spinach today, because that would have been perfect in this. Like, you know, steamed, yeah, spinach anyways. It will stand enough in. You add a good punch of flavor, or greens in a mix. I don't think I have any frozen spinach or greens at all. That would have been good, but I still might do that broccoli and cheese. I have to double check my cheese situation. If not, we'll have it tomorrow for supper with something. But yeah, I was like, sweet and sour meatballs, rice, and egg rolls, but I don't need to make a whole great big meal because other people are bringing stuff. So it's just going to be an eclectic bunch of food. And I love potlucks. I don't go to potlucks, generally big community ones. Well, first of all, because we don't have them these days. But when you know where the food's coming from, and you can have it in your own home, or, you know the kitchens they're coming from, it's good. And you get a whole burst of flavors of different foods. Whether they're homemade or just brought, whatever, it's all good. And yeah, I was going to use my punch bowl, and I forgot to get punch stuff today. I did get, along with those carbonated waters, I got some canned lemonade and canned iced tea. So I'm just going to use that. I will use my punch bowl this Christmas, though. Like during the Christmas break and stuff like that. Might have a hot chocolate tea party, or something along those lines. So that's those sausages. I'm going to use 2 packs of hamburger. I'll put that other one in the fridge. I put the other 2 in the freezer already, but Oh. This chair, I swear to God, is going to break one of these days. It's squeaky and wiggles, and you have permission to laugh at me if I fall, because I told my kids, whoever breaks that chair and I'm in the room, I'm not going to be able to control myself. So I'm going to dig out some spices. I'll just take off one glove, and thought I heard a noise. Oh, Marquise, he's probably home from work. I bet you he is. Or like for lunch break. Oh, this one. Yes.
What?
Nothing. Just talking to Violet and my friends. Anyways, I'm gonna get some spices and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got the breadcrumbs out of the oven, and I got a whole slew. I'm feeling very kitchen witchery because I couldn't decide, so I'm gonna add it all. I am not gonna add salt though, I can tell you, because the Italian sausage, and I have a bit of Tony's here, and you know there's salt up in that, so, and some Parmesan cheese, and you know that's kind of salty, but I just took these out of the oven. It's those hot dog buns. I'm just gonna break them up. And I have 2 frying pans here with a bit of extra virgin olive oil infused with chipotle, I think. Just a little bit. So I can brown these hot dogs. Where's my mind going? Meatballs. Oh, I meant to get one of my ice cream scoops. These are still kind of warm. Feels kind of good, actually. Yeah, Marquise just heated up himself a can of beans and maple bacon. I just don't want any big chunks of bread. And I was going to use some of my frozen diced onions, but I'm going to use some of these dehydrated onions, just because it'll soak up any kind of extra liquid. I don't want it to be dry meatballs, but I don't want them to be all greasy, fall aparty kind of meatballs either. Let me just find that ice cream scoop so I don't have to touch anything. I'll have everything at my fingertips. This is not like a giant one, but it's not like a little tiny one either. So anyway, so there's 2 things of hamburger, that thing of, oh gosh. Well, I'll mix it with one hand right now, because I don't want to have to keep using gloves, just so I can break this up, and then I'll start adding some of the stuff. This would be good for a cabbage roll filling too. That's something I want to make sometime. I haven't made that in a while. Just trying to get the hamburger and the pork sausage all mixed up. I got some eggs, and I got this and that. I'll show you in a sec. And, you know, I always make more than we actually need, but I can't help myself. There's that. And here is the dehydrated onions, 50% off. Done. Gotta have a little bit of cayenne up in here. Cayenne pepper. Nature seasoning. Should have had the this all opened before I did this. It's going to seem like a lot of stuff, but it is a big old bowl full of meat. I'm going to add some turmeric because it's good for you. What other dry seasonings? Some parsley. I should have got some green onion too, but I didn't know what the heck I was doing today. Here comes the Tony's Creole seasoning. I love that Tony. Or I could use Slap Your Mama, but I'm using this. It's spicy, salty goodness. Some garlic powder. I need some black pepper too. That turmeric. Garlic, pepper, and herbs. That was garlic powder. I meant to get onion powder. Onion powder. And I have some of my dehydrated mushroom flakes. So that's all the dry stuff. Oh, and pepper. I can't hold that other thing to make it come out good. Need some black pepper. Activate that turmeric. And then I was going through my fridge to find sauces that I have a little bit left in them, you know what I mean, to use them up. I gotta get 2 hands in here. Oh, and I gotta add a couple of eggs too, actually. Can I do this? I usually bang it with a knife, because I'm not very good at doing this on the side. 1, I'll add 2 for now. And if it's too dry, I'll add a little milk in here. I do have some, well, Violet can eat that if she wants to. Got to get the ketchup out, but I might not need the ketchup right now. Ooh, this is gonna be good, gonna be good. If I can get it on a holiday platter or in some sort of a nice dish and put toothpicks in them. And green, that's where green onions would come in, to cut them up nice and small and sprinkle them over top like I'm fancy. But this will still be good. It's gonna be flavor. How are your beans?
Good.
Oh look, you got me some beans. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you going to take them right off now?
Yeah, you go.
Okay. Well, I love ya.
Love you too. Oh,
It's Friday. You'll have the weekend off.
don't I know it?
Mm-hmm.
Who's all come to Success Club?
Oh, it's some family.
What family?
Well, I don't really say names on my channel.
Well, put it to music or something.
No.
I just want to know, Mom.
The usual.
Is there any band?
No. Well, Dad, if he comes home, I'm not sure.
Alright then. See you after.
All right, love ya.
Love you.
All right, this is mixed up. Now I'm going to start adding some stuff. And it's going to be a weird combination. So this is Diana's chicken and rib sauce. Look what's there. I got another one here. Half full. I'm not going to use all of this stuff right now because I need to make some sort of a glaze. There's some there. I just need to make sure that I actually have some hoisin sauce. You heard me. It's like an Asian barbecue sauce. I find it's kind of sweet a little bit. Not sweet as in like sweet and sour. If I had some molasses, I would have added that, but I don't have it, so I can't use it. I got some hickory. Way to use up a bunch of this stuff. What else do I got here? What else do I got here? Some Kraft's original barbecue. Oh, this is a screw top. I'm gonna probably use most of this stuff to make some glaze. And then you gotta have a little liquid smoke. And I find you only need a little dab when you're cooking with this stuff. It's quite potent, I find. Some people add it like nobody's business. I'm thinking, should I add some apple cider vinegar, but I'm not going to because I don't want them to be too liquid. Now I can use both hands. And then they're going to be frying in a little bit of that chipotle olive oil just to brown the outsides. Then I'll put them in a pan and bake them in the oven for a bit. And when I take them out, I'll strain any grease, tap them with some paper towel, and then put a glaze on them. Oh, dang it. I was going to add some Parmesan cheese. I'll do that at the end. Dang it. Oh well. So those onions and mushrooms and breadcrumbs will help kind of soak up the extra and bind it together, I'm hoping. I want every piece, every meatball to have a lot of seasoning, so I'm gonna work it, baby. I'm gonna work it. Maybe I'll just scatter Parmesan cheese over top of them. Oh, my back. But 50% off hamburger, 50% off sausage. The due date was tomorrow, so I mean, it's not like it's bad anyways. It's fine. All right, that's mixed up pretty good. And it smells pretty good. So, oh, can I sit down now? I might have to do this in a couple of runs because this is a lot. But I don't want them to be little pipsqueak meatballs because you know, well, I'm not going to squeeze these, balls. Get your mind out of the gutter, ladies. Oh, of course. Now I have to take one off. Dang it, I'll be right back. All right, that was a call from the elementary school. Oh, yeah, kids' behaviors, etc. My little diva, Mosiah, she has quite the attitude sometimes. So, anyways, I'll just talk to her when she comes home. Oh, it's hard to get these on with the glove underneath, but I just don't want my hands to sweat, and then I get itchy, and then everything else. So, all right, this glove hasn't been used, so I am going to throw some of this Parmesan in here. Oh, Lord. And, yeah, Parmesan's quite salty tasting anyways. So, get that incorporated in there. So, oh, all right, that's good enough. I need to get these going. Before I start frying these, I should probably take Violet out for a little pee. I don't think it's raining now. Marquise said he might be home a little bit earlier because there's supposed to be roofing today, but it keeps raining. And said, well, there'll be food. And we'll go from there. I want good sized meatballs. Oh, Violet, what do you think? She's out there hovering by the door. She can smell. There's an eggshell here on the floor I forgot to pick up. I'm surprised she's not trying to go after that. Eggshells are apparently good for dogs, but not all dogs like them. So she might be the latter. Yeah, I'm not sure if my husband's coming home this weekend or not. But he said he'd let me know. But there. I'm thinking maybe we'll have enough for like lunch tomorrow if they don't get all eaten. Depending on what food comes here tonight. And I'm not making like a pasta to go with this. The kids have had pasta 2 days in a row. There's actually still a little beef stroganoff left. They had spaghetti one night and then beef stroganoff the next. Like, they don't need pasta 3 days in a row. I mean, it's good, but it's heavy. Not the greatest for you. So let's just have some meatballs. And then, yeah, I'll probably, I don't know how I'm going to make the sauce. It'll have a little bit of that stuff in it, but should I have a base of like tomato sauce? And again, it's not going to be coating though. Like, I'm going to make sure that they're all coated. And then I just want them sitting in a very thin layer of it on the dish. You know how they do that on shows and pictures and stuff. It looks all fancy. And that's what I want to try to do. We'll see. But I'd like to try to get Dad to come to one of these sometime, but he's not the sort. So yeah, I don't want to cook these to smithereens. I'll have to keep an eye on them because these will shrink a little bit in the oven when I put them in the oven. I wonder, that frying pan can probably go in the oven. I probably won't. I'll put them all on a cookie sheet. Maybe I'll do it on a cookie sheet on a cooling rack. So the grease just keeps falling out and I won't have to, it'll be easier to make sure the meatballs aren't all whatever. Maybe I'll do that. That way I can just dump all the grease off, easy peasy. One more. And that pan is full. Ooh, that looks good. All right. Anyways, I'll speed through this because it's not all that entertaining, but I'll show you the pans before we start getting them to dance on the stovetop. So let's boogie. Look at my tabletop. Yeah. So that's all of it. That looked cool. And there, this is the oil. 50% off. Chipotle infused extra virgin olive oil. It's one of those fancy tops. So I'm going to take Violet out for a quick pee, and then we're going to start, and I'll wash my hands, and then I will start cooking these meatballs. Alright guys, so I got them on the stove. I almost sat down after going for a little, just walk around the yard, but I'm like, no Tracy, you can sit down after these get in the oven. I have the oven preheating at 410. I'm going to use that same cookie sheet I did the breadcrumbs at. I'm just going to put, well, I'll get those now. Cooling racks, or yeah. Like that, and we'll see. So I just want to kind of brown the outside of them, even if it's just the front and back or whatever. This pan isn't on. I'm going to put it on one of the big ones after. But I'm just going to let them sit for a few minutes, flip them over, sit for another few minutes, and then put it on there and stick it in the oven when the oven comes up to snot. But yeah, no, the kids are usually famished when they get home, so I'll have to find something for them so they can hold off until the potluck to have their big evening meal. I don't know, I'll find something. There's veggies and stuff. They can even have some raw broccoli if they want. Maeve loves raw broccoli. So I'll find something. And Mally's all gung-ho. She's going to be baking some cookies on Sunday. They're doing like a bake sale at a club that she goes to at school. So she wants to try to make gingerbread, and she looked in that Betty Crocker's cookbook my friend Angel sent me and found a recipe in there. And then she wants to make scarves, different colored scarves like pride flags. And I'm like, that's awesome, Mally. She's never made gingerbread, so it's worth a shot. And she can always whip up some of those sugar cookies if she wants, like she did. I don't know if you've seen those pictures and stuff. The bake sale's on Tuesday, so she'll bake them Sunday evening, bring them to school on Monday. They can bag them up however they want to bag them up, and then raise some money. So that's awesome. But this shouldn't take too long. And then after these in the oven, I'm going to have a little sit down, because I want to. And then I'll make some sort of a sauce for them after. They'll only probably bake for, I don't know, a half hour or so. It'll all depend. I just want to make sure they're cooked on the inside. And I'll find some sort of dish. I have that red casserole dish. I could use that. That's kind of festive. But yeah. Oh, that's getting kind of black. Let me turn it down a little bit. That didn't take long at all. I mean, these are still very raw. That might just be the spices and stuff, but I want to do this gently because I don't want to pull the meatballs apart. The ones on the middle are the ones that are getting hotter. Yikes. I still use them. Still use them. Yes, for goodness sakes. That was only like, what, 2 minutes maybe? Oh, I'm getting a message. Medea just messaged me. She comes on the 12th, I think. So that's just next week. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see her and Evie and Cody. Oh, it's going to be glorious. It'll be like how it should be. Or maybe things are how they should be, but you know what I mean. Have all my kids home. That's going to be fantastic. So, ooh. So I was trying to figure out what I'm going to do for Christmas Eve. On Cyber Monday, I ordered a bunch of board games. Kid ones, spent like $100, but I got quite a few games because they were like flash sales and stuff. $9 and $13, and I got Battleship, and I got Mousetrap, and I got Sorry, and a Super Mario Game of Life, and then I don't know, something else. But for the grown-ups, like, not kid games, I got Exploding Kittens or something, and Mad Gab and Scattergories. So we're going to be playing a bunch of games on New Year's Eve, or Christmas Eve. We'll have our Christmas Eve boxes. The kids usually get Christmas Eve boxes, watch a Christmas movie, and play some games together. I think that should be fun. Why not? I mean, we do have some games here already. Like, we have Connect 4, but they played those. We have Perfection, and we've had games over the years. So, oh, I got Uno. Like, we have Uno cards, but I got Uno Explosion or something. Like, the kids love Uno, and I guess, I don't know, it throws cards or something. I don't know what it is, but it should be a right good time, I think. Alright, that's all I'm doing for this. Let me just get it out. Whew. Put them there. Oh. I might have to get 2 cookie sheets. Get some of these ones out of the middle. Here, here. These are still dripping blood. So, I don't want them to roll off the floor, onto the floor. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna need 2 hands. Set this over here. I'm going to get this one in. Timer. I'll try 20 for now. I'm going to take that off the heat because, oh yeah, that side's fine. I just must have had it up too high, but with all the spices and stuff in there, breadcrumbs, eggs. Yeah. Alright, let me get another one. There. Perfect. Son of a... There. Just this little bit, and we'll be good. How are the pans? Well, I'll stick them all in together. It's fine. Yeah, these might be a little spicy because that oil is quite potent. But with the sauce, it'll all balance out. It'll all come out in the wash. So, anyways, I'll bring you back when I'm done all this. All right, there's the other one. It's gonna go right in the oven. All right, they're in the oven. I have some carbonated water here, 50% off. Look, she's in my seat. You know that's where I sit. Look, she even laid her head on the pillow like, you're not getting my seat. Yes, I am getting my seat. Let me move my bag. Scooch, go over. Go on over. I'm gonna sit down. You know the rules. No! There. Goodness sakes, woman. Anyways, I'm just going to wait for that timer to go off. And I got to make some room on my phone. What's going on here? What's going on? Alright, so the meatballs are out of the oven. I had one. Marquise had one. Well, Marquise had two. They have a bit of a kick to them, which is fine. I'm going to move these off of here and we'll make a sauce and, yeah, throw it all together. Ooh. Alright. I've got a potato pot here. Yeah, Marquise ended up, he went back to work after lunch and he was back within a half hour. They just said, screw it, I can't really work, so, yeah. Makes kind of a longer weekend for him, so that's awesome. So I'm going to bring some of this sauce over. I'm going to use the rest of this Diana's rib sauce, just so that can be out of my fridge. But yeah, those have a nice little kick. So I want this not to be like a super sweet sauce, but something to balance that out. This is just regular barbecue sauce. I won't use it all. Some ketchup. What else do I got here? I'll probably throw a little bit of apple cider vinegar up in here too. This is hickory sauce. And this is hoisin sauce. Bet you've never seen a recipe like this before. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Meatballs are good. Just have a little glaze of a sauce over top. I'm going to turn that upside down to get every little drop of that because I love that Diana's stuff. Alright, let me get some apple cider vinegar. Oh, is this a new one? The dishwasher's still going. And the washing machine is spinning out, so. And I'll taste this, like, I don't want it super sweet, but I don't want it one way or the other. I don't know. Well, that's just a little thing. I'll use this. Usually when I make my homemade sweet and sour sauce, it's like ketchup and soy sauce and sugar and vinegar, and you just kind of balance it out, add whatever you want. I just want to warm this up and taste it and see where I need to. Oh, I should have used some of that beef rub seasoning, Stubbs. Oh well. I might throw some spices up in here. Well, I could throw some of that up in here now that I think of it. It's a rib, well, beef rub. And it is hamburger, so why not? Turn that down, not right on high, because that could scorch, I would assume. And there's not a whole lot of sauce here. Like, I'll just get a little spoon. Well, that's not bad. Yeah, that's good. Easy as pie. I'm not even gonna add salt or anything, like, cause I'm sure there's salt in all this stuff. So I'm gonna get a dish and I'm gonna see if I can fit them all in there. Well, I'll show you what I was thinking. This one, like it's red. Why not? Why not try that? So I wonder if this will be too much for all the meatballs. Let's see. I'm gonna make them fit, even if they have to go over top of one another. I'll put some sauce on, mix them around, and then put some more meatballs on and mix them around and cover it with foil when I go to heat it up. And then I'll just shake some Parmesan cheese and parsley on top of it, and we'll be good. It's 2:15. The kids will be home in about a half hour. So, yeah, this is nice. That. And then I still got those ones over there. I am going to try to do this. Not all of it. Some of it. Mix it around so everything at least gets coated, but not swimming. It's hard to mix it in here. I'll have to go around and wipe the edges so it doesn't look so sloppy. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. Just move them around so they all at least get a coating. And I'm not going to cook these anymore, just when it comes time to heat them up. I'll have the oven heated up to 350 and put it in for 15 minutes or so. Because I'm not even going to put these in the fridge. I'll just set them out in the porch. Well, we'll see. They're still hot, so I don't need to do anything with them right now. Alright, let me get the other meatballs. Try to do this. Oh, it's going to be a mountain of them. Some toasted sesame seeds would have been good too. I don't know what you'd call these balls. Not specifically barbecue balls, but, and they're not beaver balls, is what Mally said they're calling them at Tim Hortons. I know the Tim Beebs, people will pull up and say, can they get some beaver balls? Which is hilarious. Alright, now let me get the rest of this and try to hit those meatballs. Yeah, the frying pans I used for cooking the meatballs or browning them, I still have to wash those. I didn't have enough room in that load, so when that dishwasher load is done, I'll empty it. And then I'll get that all washed up, so tonight we'll just have it an easier cleanup, and I might even use paper plates for those that will use them. Not everybody likes paper plates. Now, I don't use them very often, but sometimes I do. I got some festive ones, I think. Or even if I don't. Alright, there's that. Now, try to maneuver these around a bit so they all get glazed. So it's not so runny down. I mean, you could eat this on rice or whatever you wanted to, but it's not the kind of sauce. I'd make extra sauce in a dish so it drizzles down in rice. This is going to be straight up meatballs. Why not? Well, that looks pretty darn good, I think. I think it does. And I don't want it to dry out. I'll get you off so you can get a better look, but throw a bit of parsley flakes. Green onion would have been better, but I'll just do a little bit now and then maybe another fresh coat after. This will be for picture wise, because when everybody gets here, I don't know how much filming I'll get done. Not everybody likes to be on camera, so I won't get a whole lot. But I'll show you the table. So let me get you off so you can see better. Ooh, see, look at that. I'll just try to wipe up that a little bit, but they don't look too shabby, I don't think. Oh, the kids just got home. I didn't go out because it was raining out. So, we'll see how their day was. I'll have a little chit-chat with Messiah. I have to check in with Misha. I heard from her teacher too. Nothing behavior-wise, but just to ask her about something. And we'll see. Alright, the bus driver gave all the kids advent calendars.
Sorry, Violet.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
I want
Yours is a
I
need to open it. What's yours? Oh, a Christmas tree. I love it. And there was a book fair at school today. Messiah forgot her books that she bought, but Misha bought Haunted Canada 10. More scary true stories, Mish.
Can I get the ones that are like 1, 2, and 3?
Books. Must have. May's got I Am Canada. That's a good one.
You just put it open?
I think you just pop them open. Today's the... What's today? The 3rd?
Yeah, the 3rd.
You can also get all the other
It's
ones.
the success
So I can do like
Yes.
The tree letters
and the cold one too.
Oh, it's a Success Club today, so...
Yeah.
I'm mad about that.
Now, you look for number 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. But I can't.
So...
Oh, look.
Oh, that's cute.
With the plastic flowers.
Oh, no, you got to take the plastic off. These guys are playing with Violet. Tug of war. My vacuum's right in the way. But
Leave me. They're being bullies.
what are they doing?
They're not sharing.
Go get a towel.
We're fighting over it.
Oh, there.
Oh, Violet, come back.
Violet's done.
Violet, are you mad? Wait, Mace, let go. Mace. Okay. You ready? Okay, there. Oh, you want it? Oh, no.
Now you got to...
No. She was like,
Oh! She's going to jump up over top of your head, Misha. Don't throw it at the Christmas tree or she'll knock it down.
Oh yeah.
oh.
Wait, do you have that funny video where it says
I just noticed Misha dropped a little drink and she got like a big bath towel. Just a minute, Maze. Don't do that. Big bath towel to clean up a little spill.
Oh my God.
Look who's in here. There's Messiah and Violet. Maze and Misha are in there too. Too cramped in there for you, was it? Too cramped?
You just want toys in here somewhere.
Yeah, they were all in there. There you go.
We were vibing.
All right, the kids all went upstairs. I got the dishwasher going again. I need to rotate that laundry. I forgot to do that before I sat down, but yeah, so all the pans from cooking today are in the wash now, and that'll be done before anybody even gets here, so I can get them out, put them away, and we'll have an empty dishwasher for the supper mess. So that's awesome. But Mally will be home in about 15 minutes. Marquise and Kara just went to town to do some shopping, and I haven't heard from my husband, so not sure if he's going to be here for supper or not. But that's okay. I'm going to take this moment in time. I should have made a coffee or a tea or something, but I do have some carbonated water here. And I'm reading a book. So, yeah, I'm trying to finish up this series before the end of the year. This one and then one more. And that'll be that whole series, which will be good. But then I have another whole series of hers to start in the new year. But... yeah, anyways, I'm just going to sit and wait for Mally to get home, and I always like sitting down with Mally when she gets home. She always tells me about her day, and, well, I shouldn't say not always. She is 13 after all. Some days she doesn't want to say anything to anybody, so, but that's the age. That's the age talking. I get it, though. I get it. So, anyways, I'll be back in a bit. All right, I must have missed the memo. Everybody's nose seems out of joint today. I'm telling you. Yeah. Sometimes people, you can't even look in their direction without them flying off the handles. So I'm like, okay, I'll take a step back. But you go chill out, sister. All right, friends, it's 4:02. I'm going to get this fire going. I loaded it up last night, so all I gotta do is light it, and I got some flyers down here I've been throwing as I've been cleaning, so some of that in here. Hopefully it all takes. What is that? Oh. Hopefully it all takes. See. Oh, great. Oh, that didn't work. There. Oh. Well, I was trying to be all cool and smooth like I know what I'm doing. That going. I'll leave it open a crack. The drafts is open. There. We'll be able to have a fire for the evening because it is getting cold out now. Yeah, I wiped the table off, so that's done. I swept the floor, wiped the stove top, the sink out, the countertops. I didn't take everything off the countertops, but wiped the surface that we can see. And I'm making myself a cup of coffee because I need to be on my game for the evening. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing now. All right, I'm just starting to get ready. They're not here yet, but they will be here soon. The fire's going. We're listening to jams, aren't we, Mace? Yeah. I got the salad out, got the board out. I got some paper plates out. I'm using a Christmas mug with some forks in it and some just regular old napkins. Oh, my sister-in-law just got here. She brought some KFC, boys. It's going to be good. Waiting for a few more, and then we'll lay it all out. I'm just making her a coffee. All right, we're watching WWE Royal Rumble. I think the others got here, so I got to go see what they brought. All right. Oh, just step the red off. Yeah. We're about to sit down to eat. Here's my meatballs, plates. There's Big Mac sauce for Big Mac egg rolls. I've never had something like that. It's awesome. Some fries, some chicken, the salad, some macaroni salad, some coleslaw, some gravy, some cherry cheesecake, And some homemade chocolate pie. And that's your homemade crust, I'm assuming. Yeah. Ooh, it's gonna be good, guys. I have to show you. My little niece brought her elf. What's the elf's name again, Malia?
There's 3 names.
3 names.
Fred, Elfie, and Fred Elfie. Yeah.
Fred Elfie and Fred Elfie?
Elfie, Fred, and Fred Elfie.
Well, that's fantastic.
3 names.
I love it. All right, friends, it's 8:30, well, 8:28. Everybody just left. I'm sorry I couldn't really film when they were here. Like, we were just having together time, success time, all positivity. And you guys are positive too, but it was just the way it goes. Not everybody's comfortable with being on camera, and I get it. I get it. But we all sat out here, the kids and all, had extra chairs around the table, ate together, talked together, and then after, the kids went and played, and we talked about our goals, personal goals, and steps forward that we've accomplished since the last meeting and stuff. I forget if I said in this video. Let me turn you around. I forget if I said it in this video. I've said it in other videos, but we do a success club about 3 or 4 times a year, and it's just some family members that come together, and we all have our own personal goals. It could be like weight loss. It could be financial things. It could be learning to make a quilt. It could be whatever. It could really honestly be whatever. And nobody's goal, you know, it's not a competition. It's not anything like that, but we come together. We talk with our family all the time anyways, but this specific thing, we have a potluck, and then we talk about the baby steps we've made towards our personal goals, or the leaps and bounds that we've made, or the backtracks, steps backwards, or hiccups, or successes, or whatever. And it's a safe place to come and talk about it and be encouraged and patted on the back in the sense, or supported when you're feeling down. And it's all just a positive, nurturing thing. And I'm so glad that we do it. And I got to thank my sister-in-law for starting this. This is how many years? 3 years, maybe 4 years? I don't know, since we've been doing this. But since COVID, we haven't been able to do it like we normally would. But we did it today, baby. We did it today, and we had a good time. It was so nice. So nice. So anyways, if you're wondering what Success Club is, it's not an actual organization or anything like that. It's just something that we do. And yeah, food brings it together too, because it's always like a potluck, and the kids enjoy it, and I enjoy it, and they enjoy it. And yeah. So anyways, everybody's gone now. I need to wipe the table, but I cleared off the table, loaded the dishwasher. It's not even enough to start it yet because I use those paper plates, but Marquise and Kara weren't here for it, so there is some food away for them. And there's meatballs left, and there's those Big Mac egg rolls left, and a little bit of the like KFC salads left. So I am not cooking lunch tomorrow, maybe not even supper. Nope, there's enough leftovers that I can do that. And everybody got to take stuff home too, so it was awesome. So it's all packed up, it's in the fridge. The kids are out there. Yeah, 8:33. But yeah, it was good. And my little niece was here. It was nice for her to play with. She's like Maze's age, and they were just playing like a house on fire. Honestly, it was just awesome, just great. That's what I miss about like our big fat Thanksgivings like we used to do. I still had one this year, but it hasn't been like my big Thanksgiving, because still not everybody could come that would normally come. And one of my favorite things about that is to see the little cousins all playing and roughhousing and making memories of coming together with family. And although tonight wasn't my big fat Thanksgiving, just seeing cousins play. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Yes. So I think I'm going to end this video now. I don't know how long this is. Like, I thought I'd film more today, but I kind of puttered around, cleaned up. I did make those meatballs and stuff, and I did tidy. And yeah, I didn't even really film when the kids were getting their food. You know how sometimes I set it up, it's like a buffet train. But yeah, couldn't do that today, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll have plenty of those for when Medea and Evie and Cody are here. I'll be making big meals and big suppers because I'll have more mouths to feed. And I cook better on a grander scale like that, like, because I like to cook big and it's hard to scale it down. And it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, all right, guys, I am tired. I can tell ya, I'm going to go to bed when the kids go to bed, probably. And I don't have to get up tomorrow. I'll probably try to sleep in a little bit. Like, I'm not going to get up 5, 6 o'clock. If I can sleep in until 8 o'clock, that'd be wonderful. But my husband, I don't think is coming home this weekend unless he comes home tomorrow, but that's okay. He missed being able to do stuff when he had that really bad toothache. But he's got a root canal, got it not yesterday, the day before, so he's, I think, spending more time there so he can catch up and he feels more like himself, so that's awesome. That's awesome. Completely understand that, but all right, stop yabbering, whatever, Tracey. So with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.